What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for a brand new episode of her MLB The Show 22 Road to Show featuring Chance Bishop, episode 83 on the series. We are approaching slowly, quickly, however you want to see it or think about it, the end of this series. There are more episodes behind us than in front of us, as you could probably guess at the 83rd episode of this series. But this is a fun series right here that Boston is taking on. What color are your socks? It is the battle of, it's the laundry battle, honestly. The laundry series. We have the Boston Red Sox taking on the Chicago White Sox. Both are the exact same team. One just wears white socks, the other one's socks are red. That's it. That's the difference. So the battle of the two laundries are commencing here in the ALCS. Here we go. We have the White Sox. They have some very good young players on their team. They have some good veterans. And the Boston Red Sox, they're known to having Chance Bishop, Marcelo Meyer, and a couple other key pieces on this squad. Sanchez taking the mound for the White Sox. We're going to have number 13 take the mound for Boston. So hopefully it turns out to be an overall good game. It's going to be Henry Quintado, one start, 4 1/3 innings, pitched a 12.46 ERA in those 4 1/3 innings. 8 hits, 2.08 whip, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts. At least he only walked one person. That's all that matters. The 8 hits, whatever. Just 1 walk, that's what I like to see. Bishop starts this ALCS with a deep drive to right, and that one clears the short porch and right. A leadoff home run, first pitch of the series for the Boston Red Sox, at least. 7th home run of the series, of the postseason for Chance Bishop, his first of the ALCS. You like to see that one right there. Bishop points to the sky, high-fives the teammate, and he heads to the dugout. Chicago, they have themselves a 4-1 lead, and Bishop lines out to the shortstop, ending the bases-loaded threat. 7-1 lead for Chicago, bottom 5. Bishop puts that one very high in the sky. The shortstop ranges underneath and makes the catch. That's the second out of the 5th inning. Boston looking to go down, they go down 10-1 now. Looks like they're going to drop this game here. The game 1 of the ALCS. You hate to see that, especially in front of the home crowd. Not the way you want to go out. 10-1, Bishop drives that one deep to right. That one will get down, one hop the wall. That's going to be an RBI ground rule double. Doesn't matter. 10-3, White Sox defeat the Red Sox. Quintana with the loss. Sanchez with the win. That's unfortunate right there. That's a real unfortunate loss right there, especially in an opening setting like Game 1. But it's a best of 4 series, best of 7. So first of 4 series is all that matters. James Wells, so far in the postseason, 1 start, 2.08 ERA, 4 1/3 innings pitched, 5 hits, a 162 whip, 2 walks, 5 punch-outs for the righty starter James Wells. So here we go. Top of the 1st inning, we're manning second base. That's what you like to see. Double play situation, shortstop. He's gonna look the runner to home. Doesn't matter. Over to Chance to first in time. That's a double play right there for 2 outs in the inning. But the run still does score. Chicago with a 1-0 lead. Bishop rolls that one over to the shortstop. That's not what you want to see. 1 pitch, 1 rollout. 1 out now in the inning. Bottom of the 2nd, 2 on, 2 out. Third baseman knocks it down. He makes no play on it. Bishop infield hit. I'm assuming they're going to call it. RBI makes it 3-1. 4-2 Boston lead now here in the bottom of the 4th. Bishop left center field. That one looks like it's going to split the gaps. It does, off the top of the green monster. And Bishop has himself a 1-out double here in the 4th inning. So Bishop in scoring position. Maybe he scored, maybe he doesn't. 6-3. Boston leads. Bishop on the 6th, deep right center field. That one will be getting down, one hopping that short porch in right field. Back-to-back doubles. 2 on, 1 out, ball up the middle, kicks off the pitching rubber, runner from second, rounding third, he's going home, throw not in time. That's an RBI single for Chance. 9-3, Boston rallies back, defeating the Chicago White Sox 9-4 here in Game 2, tying the series up at 1 apiece, as Boston is going to be heading to Chicago for a Game 3 of this ALCS. Game 3 of the ALCS right there. The starter, Jack Leiter, former top prospect of the Texas Rangers. 1 start, 1 win, 1.29 ERA, 7 innings pitched, 5 hits, 2 walks, and 8 punch-outs for Leiter so far in this postseason. Now Leiter, very dominant, very power righty, power pitcher right there. First pitch, though, of the homestead for the White Sox. That one's hit deep to right, and that one robbed by the right fielder. He took a home run away from Chance Bishop. 1 pitch, 1 fly out. Next at bat, Bishop deep to right field. That one over the head of the right fielder. He got a bad jump on it. Runner from first, he's not the fastest. He barely makes the third base right there, as it's a 2-1 Boston lead with 2 in scoring position. 7-1 here in the 5th. Leiter's been chased. Bishop deep to right field. Could it be? And it is. That's a solo shot here in the 5th inning. 8th of the postseason. Makes this one an 8-1 lead for Boston. The 8th home run of the postseason. The 8th home run of the 8th run of the game. Bishop just doing what he can with the bat. Oh, Chicago rallies back 11-8. Chopper, the first baseman, steps on the bag himself. That ends the inning. Chicago rallied back, being down 8-1, defeating Boston 12-8. What a turn of events as Chicago takes the 2-1 series lead here. So Game 3 went to Chicago in a jaw-dropper. Game 4 and Game 5 will be played here as well. So Cliff on the mound, the 24-year-old right-hander, 6'4", 214. All right, Cliff, let's see what you got in store for us, because you don't have any stats. First pitch of the game, Bishop, high fastball above the zone, just gets way too under it, can't drive it. Right fielder makes the play for the first out of the game. That's unfortunate. Tie game in the 2nd. Bishop, chopper to the second baseman, goes to first in time. And that ends the inning. Unfortunate at bat there. Top of the 5th. Bishop on a line, caught by the second baseman. That's 3 at bats, 3 outs. Top of the 7th. Tie game still. Bishop to right. That one perfect. Doesn't matter. Right fielder makes the play. Top of the 10th, tie game, Bishop, ground ball, diving third baseman, can't make the play. Bishop has himself a leadoff single here in the 4th inning. Top of the 10th inning, not the 4th. Boston does rally late, tying the series up with a 3-1 victory. 2-2 series tie, though, as the White Sox have they had a chance to take the lead, but they could not. Boston and Chicago tied in Game 5. They will have to play Game 6 in Boston. I don't know if Chicago wants to go back to Boston. Ryan Sanchez dominant so far through the postseason. He was part of that Game 1 win for Chicago as they embarrassed Boston, which is not what you want. Top of the 1st here, 0-2 count. Bishop swings and misses at the low curveball. He got fooled there. 3-pitch strikeout, failing that double a better challenge. Top of the 3rd, here we go. Tie game, deep center field, or dead center field. Moderately deep, though. That one's caught for the 2nd out of the 3rd inning. You hate to see that one right there. Bishop thought he had it, just gets under it. 4-2 Chicago leading the 5th. Bishop on the ground. That curveball just ends up back in center field for a leadoff single here in the 5th inning. So 1 on, no outs. Let's see if Boston can rally. They can't. Top of the 7th, runner on 2nd. That one just chopped back to the pitcher, who goes to first for the first out of the inning. Runner does not advance, which is the worst part about what happened right there. So Boston cannot rally late in this game. 4-2 is the final score as Chicago takes a 3-2 series lead. Boston now needs to win both at home to move on to the World Series. So back here in Boston, Game 6 of the ALCS. If Chicago wins this one, they go to the World Series. James Wells is on the mound for Boston. 2 starts, 1 win, 3.48 ERA, and 10 1/3 innings pitched, 12 hits, 8 strikeouts, 3 walks. All right, I'm liking the 1.5 walks per start right there out of Wells and his 4 strikeouts. So leading off for Boston here, and Bishop sends that one deep over the monster leadoff home run. Chance Bishop giving Boston a very quick, very loud, very noticeable 1-0 lead here off of Sanchez, who blanketed the Boston Red Sox here in Game 1. So Bishop crossing home plate, stepping on the base, high-fiving the teammate, does the fist bump, does the clapping. 3-0 Boston lead here. Bishop goes out for the cutter. That one will fall. There you go, a leadoff single for the Boston Red Sox. He gets on base, which is what you want. 4-2 game now. Bishop grounds that one under the diving third baseman. There you go. That's a 1-out single for Chance. 4-2 game. Bishop's on base. Come on. Keep the pressure on the White Sox. Chicago rallies late. 8-4. Bishop up the middle. That's down. Another base hit for Chance. I mean, he's got multiple hits this game, but doesn't matter if the rest of the team's not hitting behind him. 10-6. Bishop doing all he can. Outside fastball. That one's hit. It's caught. Jumping, robbing a hit. That's a little higher. That could possibly be a triple, if not inside the Parker. And the Chicago White Sox have eliminated the 108-win Boston Red Sox here at home. Chance Bishop hitting over 400, hitting almost 10 home runs in this postseason run. But doesn't matter. The 2035 American League champions are going to be the Chicago White Sox. What a heartbreaker here in Boston. You hate to see that one. The crowd's a little confused as they're cheering, even though they're Red Sox fans. But we're not going to talk about that one right there. Chicago celebrating here on the road here at Boston. Fenway has never been sadder. Or at least hasn't been this sad in a very long time. I mean, they're going to stay out there a little longer probably just to gloat. But the White Sox have defeated the Mets, so at least we lost to the World Series champions. That makes this loss just an ounce better that it was the World Series champions that this Red Sox team won to. A team of destiny in Chicago. Let's see, our Red Sox took home the MVP award. Let's see, we got a lot of awards for Boston. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but Riley Green, the outfielder for, I guess, Detroit technically, is the prospect he played for. He was the runner-up to MVP, so I mean, that was a very good White Sox team. But Boston just sweeping almost the Silver Sluggers. How many Silver Sluggers did they have? Oh my lord. Just a ton of Silver Sluggers. Grant Levine, 5 home runs, hit 500. National League, Roki Sasaki, just dominant as always. Ronnie Mauricio, Chase Petty for the Phillies. Okay. Getting through the Gold Gloves right now. The Gold Gloves is like the who cares moment of this part of the episode. It's like, alright, come on. Get to the real awards. Alright, Mauricio, Hassel, Ryan Rivera, Corbin Carroll. Alright, the Mets, though. I'm glad the Mets did not win. Hideki Matsui. There's another Hideki Matsui in the league. Alright, that's fine. Hideki Matsui, New York Yankee legend. Apparently plays for the Mets now at the age of probably almost 70. It's 2035. He's in his 50s right now? He's got to be close to 70s, 60s or 70s right now in 2035. But those who retired, any big names? I haven't really. I can tell Marte retires, calls it a career. All right, Kyle Muller, Jeremy Pena, that standout star for the Astros after a good series. Julio Urias calls it a career. Austin Meadows makes the Hall of Fame, 457 career home runs, 2,300 base hits, 1,300 RBIs. a 291 career average. But until next time, YouTube, though, peace out, rock on, stay super class, so catch you our next episode.